Do, 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 do. Turn your pot on to a medium heat, and then we're going to pour a cup of water into this pot. After you pour a cup of water in, you're going to want to put in 2 cups of sugar like so into the pot. There you go. We have 2 cups of sugar in the pot. Next thing we need is a half a cup of cornstarch. Make sure you got your measurements dead on. It's good to have them right. There we go. Now we got a 25-minute process of boiling this down. Welcome to the Hungry Dad kitchen. Alright, so we got everything in the pot now. I need my whisk. It's time to get whiskey, folks. Hello everybody. We're working on making some candy apples. We got our sugar, corn syrup, and the water in the pot. And we're gonna have to wait 25 minutes now. Once this starts boiling, we can take it off the heat and we can start dipping apples. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Hungry Dad, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Alright, let's get slow together. Let's watch the syrup boil. That's the first part of this. You're going to want to bring your candy to 310 Fahrenheit after 15 to 25 minutes of boiling. And then when it's there, you can take a spoonful and drop it into a cold jar of water, and you should see strings of candy. That's when you know it's ready to put your dye in and take off. What's your favorite kind of candy? Let me know in the chat. Today, we're doing some of these. Keeping it simple and easy, nice and classic. And if you're new here to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're also going to do some candied grapes, everybody. Hello, that's Stay. How are you today? So don't forget to melt the wax off your apples with your kettle before you do this. It makes a better coat for the candy to stick to. It's a nice summer day. The hungry kids will be home in a little bit. Made him some spaghetti earlier. That was pretty tasty. And I'm going to surprise them with these candy apples today. I wonder how they're going to like that. Alright, she's starting to boil. Now it's going to take up to 25 minutes. Yay! Bring the heat down a little. Do you guys have a favorite candy apple? Get yourself a bowl to place your whisk in, or you're going to be scrubbing candy off your stove for 2 days. I learned my lesson the hard way, folks. Oh, it's gonna look damn good. Thank you for commenting. So after this boils for 25 minutes, you take it off and you put your red dye in. Then you dip your apples. It's really that simple. Thank you, I won't. We're making candied apples today. Fresh from scratch. So right now, we're just waiting on the candy to be made. This is 1 cup of water, 2 cups of sugar, and a half a cup of corn syrup. You boil it for 25 minutes till it reaches 310, and you got candy. Not only are we doing candied apples, we're going to try some candied grapes today too. Yes, I have two. I have some hungry kids. I definitely do. That's who I'm making these for. Alright, the syrup's boiling down. And then eventually, we got some delicious candy. Gonna dip some candied apples tonight. Have you had a candied apple from the fair before? Let me know. This is how they're made. And if you like this stream, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Show us some support. The candy has been boiling for 16 minutes and 40 seconds now, and we need to get it to around 25 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Depends how it comes out. Have a good evening. Thank you for popping by. The candy is starting to thicken up. Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna do the first test here. So this is how you test your candy. You get yourself a nice cold jar of water, and you're gonna string some candy in there, and if it strings and stays up, it's ready. It is not quite ready yet, so we got a little bit longer to go. We got about another 5 to 7 minutes on the candy left. Then we can start dipping apples. Welcome to my stream. How are you guys today? In about 7 minutes, you're going to see some candy apples. And you're also going to see some candy grapes. Ain't nothing like some candy grapes. Welcome to the stream. Couple minutes and we got some candy apples coming out for dip. We got some candy syrup here made with 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of water, and a half a cup of corn syrup. Anybody could do it. Takes 25 minutes. Get the mixture to 310. And do not touch this stuff with your hands. Whatever you do not do that. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Alright, time to do the next candy test. So get yourself a cold ice jar like so. And we're gonna take the jar like this. You get a hot scoop of candy. Do not get it on yourself. Then you're gonna come into the jar. And if the candy strings in this cold jar, it is almost there, guys. Almost ready for candied apples. Alright, I'm excited here. I hope you guys are. Candied apples, some candied grapes. Rear burn onto low. This out of the way. This can come over here. Okay, get ready everybody, it's about to happen. Alright guys, it's been 25 minutes. Let's do the candy test. Alright, let's see if this candy's ready yet. You're going to take a nice scoop like so. And if it strings in the ice cold water, it's ready to do candy apples. And, oh, we got strings guys. That means it's time to do candy apples. So you see that in the water? Check that out. Okay, get ready for it. So now we need to shut the heat off to the front burner. We're going to slide you guys over here to see this real quick. This is the coolest part. We're going to add in the red dye now. Get ready for it, guys. This is really cool. So we're going to slowly add in about that much red dye. Then you're going to stir it up. Look at that pretty color. A little bit more. I'll get her extra red. Alright, we don't got long to work here. Let's get dipping. Time to make some candied apples, guys. Let's get her done. Okay, here comes the first one. Just dip your candy in here like so. A little bit further for the top. Alright, here's the first candied apple. Drip it off a little bit, then set it on your parchment paper. Just like so. Alright, first one's done. Get another candied apple in there. Alright, here's your next candied apple. Let's get another one done, guys. Oh, look at that. We're making some delicious candied apples. Yummy. Ow, I hit my finger. I'll be okay though. I'll be okay. Next candied apple. Alright, let's make another candied apple. Ooh, that's hot. We got two more to make, guys. Alright, we have one more candied apple to make, everybody. And then we're going to make some candied grapes next. Alright, that's 12 candied apples. Now we're going to do some candied grapes. You guys ready? So the grape's going to go in the candy mixture. Ooh, nice delicious candied grape. Set that down there. Gonna do another one. Dip her in the candy. Set her down right there. Alright, give me another grape. Welcome to the Hungry Dad channel. If you like these tasty treats, don't forget to smash and like that subscribe button. Alright. Another delicious candied apple or a grape. Alright, we got one more candied grape to make, guys. Just like so. In the candy mixture. There we are. That's how you make candied apples and candied grapes. There you guys go. You can see the finished products. We got some nice candied apples here. Got some beautiful candied grapes. Thank you for watching my video. And I greatly appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.